500 years ago, the French king's ambassador, Philippe de Comines, went up the Grand Canal, the enormous question mark which winds its way through the heart of the city.
I believe it's the most beautiful street in the world. The houses are large and tall and built of good stone. The oldest ones are painted. The others, less than a century old, have fronts of white marble from Istries so richly adorned on their fronts. It's the most triumphant of all the cities I've seen.
By the end of the 15th century, Venice's period of grandeur had already passed. The serenity which had reigned over the entire Mediterranean had already begun its long decline.
But the city of Titienne, Véronèse, and Tintoret would not flounder. It fed off its glorious past, attracting talents from around the world. Dickens, Mark Twain, Wagner, Thomas Mann, George Sand, and Hemingway, everyone wanted to discover Venice.
I quickly got an idea of the city's layout and went out without a guide, having in my mind an image of the city's labyrinth. Cut into myriad pieces by both large and small canals, it is brought together again by its bridges and overpasses. One cannot imagine how narrow and close the city seems to be if never having seen it. It is not uncommon to be able to measure the widths of the streets with one's outstretched arms. Of course, there are some larger, and here and there one finds a little square, but all things considered, everything is very narrow.
Goethe, curious, objective, and delighted to be in Venice, plunged into the city without fear of getting lost. Had he asked his way, he would have been told, "Sempre diritto, 5 minuto." Straight ahead, only 5 minutes. Straight ahead, only 5 minutes, as the bird flies, that is.